I just kicked ass in Tekken, and the shit wasn't even a fucking record. Oh my lord. I'm so mad right now. I'm so mad right now, girl. I'm so mad right now. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm so mad right now. Got a dub, and it wasn't even recorded. Why me, baby? Why me, baby? Wow, wow, wow. Why did I do myself like that? Why did I do myself like that? Alright, I think I want to get a rank game in. I wanna get a rank game in, baby. Yeah, 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 yeah. A rank game in, baby. A rank game in, girl. It's your world. But baby, let me stop singing, y'all. Alright, turn the mic off. I don't talk to the opposition. Let's get it. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Hold on. I just thought of something. Hold on, y'all. Let me back out of this. Hold on. I'm gonna try something. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know if it's gonna work. Hold on. Something I discovered. Alright. Let's see. Go here. Create a voice channel. Alright. Let's see. Can I block out my opponent when they talking trash, or they got the TV cranked up or music cranked up on purpose trying to irritate you? Guess we're gonna find out. If I can hear my opponent's microphone, shit don't work. Let's find out. Let's find out, kid. It's your world.
When all three of these guys are on the floor together, and it's not just about this team being fun when they're healthy, they're one of the best offenses in the entire NBA when these guys are on the court, which only makes sense when you see how fluid they are offensively. Just like here, where LaMelo kicks it to Miller, who swings it to Grant, who puts the ball on the floor, finding Con in the corner, and LaMelo has relocated to the wing for that. From the recent win over the Spurs, where LaMelo was toying with Wemby on the perimeter, sizing him up before blowing past him, finding Miller, who managed to drill the three with Wemby closing out on him and foul. What you will see when you watch the Hornets, particularly with all three of these guys on the floor, is the constant movement of the ball, screening for each other, re-screening, relocating. I love the amount. And what makes these guys so good is it's one thing to have the shooting, but all three of these guys can then also put the ball on the floor if teams close out on them too aggressively.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Here we go. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. Welcome to New York, home court advantage for the Knicks. Now here is Harris. And Robinson wide open, he shoots. Good, and Harris gets the assist.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Cunningham. And Mikal Bridges missing his last shot.
And on that drive, Cunningham utilizing that athleticism, blitzing the defense the moment he sees an opening.
And Brunson gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
It's Hart on the wing. And Hart throws it down.
Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the 4, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
Pass to Duran. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
That's tipped. And stolen by Anunoby. And here is Hart. Right side Towns. Rebounded by the Pistons. Cunningham outside. Back to Robinson. He's looking for Duran and finds him. Just 5 on the clock. Cunningham. And the layup's good off the glass. Cunningham's got his second bucket.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Now, here's Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Here's Harris. Cunningham outside. The Pistons working the ball around now. And staying with the play, Harris. Knicks trail by 7. In the corner, it's Bridges. Here's Hart. Rejected by Harris.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
Over in the corner, Cunningham. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Yabusele. Got a piece of it. Pass to Duran. Here's Ivy. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Now Clarkson. 55 seconds left in the first. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's the advantage of playing inside out.
Detroit leading by 7. Out to the wing. Pass to Ivy. To the inside. Cunningham. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
As a playmaker, Ivy has an interesting upside. If he continues to develop those skills, he'd only increase his value.
Here's Stewart. Count it.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And so is Detroit, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside that.
19.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pistons.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And he gets it to go.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
19.
Here's LeVert. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Ivy. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist. Ivy's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pistons. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
The 7-footer Towns using his size to perfection down low.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Holland. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Towns. It's deflected.
Super recognition that time to come up with the block shot, as LeVert was quick to recognize where he was and get off the ground.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there beautifully.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 11-point game. Anunoby outside. Pass to Bridges. Down low. And the dunk by Towns.
Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
Tough stuff from Cunningham inside, enduring the foul and able to get that one off.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. No good on the second free throw. Now Brunson. To the paint. Stewart with the steal. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Back to Robinson. 5 to shoot. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Cunningham. Robinson with the block. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's Brunson. Out to Bridges. Some nice passing by New York here. Right in the heart of the defense. Brunson.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
And they double up Cunningham. A minute 50 left in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Robinson. Detroit, no good that time either. Knicks trail by 8. Here's Anunoby to the middle. And then Anthony Towns with the jam.
Towns with the creativity and explosiveness.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now here is Robinson. Back to Cunningham. Thompson outside. Cunningham right side. Detroit, no good that time either. Pass to Anunoby. And here is Robinson. The kick out to Anunoby. Back to Robinson. Bridges outside. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
New York trailing. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this.
Oh, he's so
They just
lucky.
have to maintain it. Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They made a nice push to keep it close.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson.
Second team.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution on the court.
Thompson outside. Driving to the basket. Basket good. Thompson's got his second basket.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Brunson with a quick. Oh, nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Bridges outside for the lead. And Thompson sends it back.
He has the potential to be an elite NBA defender for a long time. Thompson can guard anybody.
26.
Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. Off on the layup.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board. I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. And that's all it took.
And the basket by Harris.
The corner's more difficult for some guys, but for Harris, looking real solid from there.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Stolen by Brunson. Basket counts. And now it's a three-point Knicks lead.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the ball.
And again, Detroit turns it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Knicks leading by 3. Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. Clock at 4. It's tipped. Outside Robinson. Duran a screen. To the inside. And Duran slams it in.
Just a fantastic decision maker. Cunningham giving it up in that two-man set.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Bridges outside. Here's Brunson. Banked in off the glass. Brunson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Knicks.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the help.
Out to Harris. Back to Cunningham. Thompson surveying the floor. And there's another one for the Pistons.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
He gets that one.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Robinson left side. Pass to Harris. Cunningham for 3. Sinks the triple. Cunningham's got it all tied up now for Detroit.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
Hurt. Defense that time from Duran. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. For the lead. Drives to the hoop. And he lays it up and in. Cunningham's got 5 points now this quarter.
I love the mentality of Cunningham tonight, looking for his shot, and boy, is he producing.
Brunson, no good. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
And they're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
And stolen by Hart. Thompson with the rebound. The Pistons leading. Fast break Detroit. And Duran slams it in.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
And Brunson, a very physical player, someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
New York shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. First free throw is good. And a different look here for the Pistons. And both free throws good for Brunson.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Here's Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
And that one good from Clarkson.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
And from a defensive standpoint, a good foul to save the dunk there.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. It'll count. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Pistons lead by 3.
Detroit, 43.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Pistons leading by 3. Here's Cunningham. Pass to LeVert. Here's Cunningham. Back to LeVert. From outside the arc. Robinson pulls it in. Down low. Towns. Oh, and the jam by Towns.
Karl-Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. LeVert. Ivy. Robinson pulls it in. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Detroit.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
New York with the ball. McBride with the ball. Outside, Towns. Back to McBride. Just 4 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Look, in a game this tight, those little mistakes make a big difference.
Detroit making a switch here. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Cunningham. Back to Ivy. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Clock at 6. Harris outside. Harris draws the double. Ivy, no one around him. No good from outside. And so here is New York. Here in the fourth quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Clarkson. Good. And now a 4-point Knicks lead.
Oh, slick move by Clarkson. Getting around that inside contact to finish the shot. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team: how bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Not gonna go. Here's Harris. Robinson outside. Knocked loose. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
And there you see the basketball IQ Bridges has. Natural court sense. He knows exactly where to be.
Harris looking it over. Now Duran. Strong move off the glass.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots. Man, how about the cool, calm collectedness of Town? He helps him come through when the game gets snug.
Now Robinson. Here's Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Now Duran. And it's off. 1:15 left here in the fourth quarter. Brunson.
Oh, staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
No foul. Second team foul. Jalen Brunson.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Talk about much in the clutch. Big trip to the line there.
And 101 left to play here in the fourth. And here's Detroit. Now Duran. And there's the goal on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Cunningham. For 3. Another chance.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Robinson hits them both. A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart. I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
And here's Cunningham.
Good game, man. Good game.
6 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation.
man.
Couldn't get the shot off in time. Brunson. And get the 3. So it's New York picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Well, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Clark Kelly.
Yes, sir. We needed that dub, baby. Needed that www. It's my text message. What was that? Okay. Whoo! I needed that win, baby. Yeah, he was tough, man. That dude was tough. 5-7. He was real tough. Everybody think they're gonna get an easy win. And for a rude awakening. And for a rude awakening. What? Shit. stop this and start another one. Let me stop this and start another one.